Surprise!
So I got really excited about Christmas crafts and decided to try a few, and it worked out really cool. I fell in love with a couple of them and wanted to share them with you. So although this is not my typical day to be sharing a film with you guys, I am going to share a couple things with you. Super easy project this time around, and I'm in love with it. It's a reindeer on a piece of wood. So come on along and check it out and let me know what you think. So here I just have a piece of wood that I've taken two of the bubble eyes that you can buy at any craft store. I got mine at Hobby Lobby. At first I put the hot glue on the eye itself, but it really caused a lot of pressure and for it to bubble. When I pushed it down, it was a little uneven. So the second time around I put the hot glue right onto the wood, and it did seem to help quite a bit. It just wasn't so much heat going onto the eye, I think. Pressed it down, held it for just a little bit. Then I moved that one aside and I did the same thing on another piece of wood. Made sure to put the hot glue onto the wood instead of the eye this time. So at the dollar store I had found one of these Rudolph nose that you can put around your face, so I just cut it and then I pulled off the red part, the nose part, and I hot glued that onto the board with the eyes that I already had. So as you can guess, this is going to be Rudolph. I put the button so it was facing downwards, so it's really easy to turn back on and have it light up like at night or for a festive occasion or for kids, anything like that. And since you can't have two Rudolphs, I made this one either be one of his mates that does the pulling of the sleigh with him, or I was thinking originally his father. For this big of a bell, I did have to put quite a bit of hot glue on there, and then I just positioned the bell and I pressed down real hard, gave it some time to dry, and that's what it looked like from the side. And then what I did is I took some pieces from a floral piece from Hobby Lobby and I just cut off certain pieces that I wanted with some wire cutters. This was part of the Christmas section, so it was 50% off. I believe it was originally $4.99, so it was only $2.50. I took the whole thing apart so that I could position the quote-unquote antlers where I wanted them. So then I decided where I liked them and I put it on there. I added some hot glue. And this part you do need a bit of hot glue to hold it because it'll be a little heavy. You could definitely paint your boards, but I really liked how the wood looked, so I left the wood as is, but you could definitely paint it to get the correct brown that you're looking for, or to cover up like the writing at the top of this, anything like that, or even sand it down a little bit. As you can see, I've already glued the nose on, so what I did is I just put a little container, a circle container underneath that, and it held it so that the nose wasn't pressed down on the ground. It had just enough space so the nose fit in there, and I was able to work on top of it so it didn't ruin the nose or the eyes. So the second fanciness of antlers I chose, it had definitely too thick of a wire. There was no way I was going to cut through that. I just put a notch in it so I could bend it, and I added the hot glue like I did on the other, and I pressed down and let it dry. Now this is the other reindeer, and those fancy antlers were $9.99 originally, part of the Christmas, so I got them for $5. And here they are together. Here the two are together, Rudolph and his father, or Donner, Blitzen, Prancer, Comet, Cupid, whichever reindeer you want it to be with him. I have a button. I said it was at the bottom. It's just right down here. Easy to press, easy to turn on, and they're looking awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please share any of your creations. I know there's a lot of them out there, and I would love to see them. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye, guys!